with the cup, World Cup. We'll be running round Munich with the cup, World Cup. We'll be running round Munich, running round Munich, running round Munich with the cup, World Cup.
There, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going.
It's not England playing this time, nor Britain either. It is Scotland. And Scotland is on the move to pay a traditional, nationalistic and alcoholic tribute to 11 men in dark blue shirts.
Altogether, 10,000 Scots are expected in Dortmund and Frankfurt, most of them finding their own way there.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, this is not a British side, this is a Scottish side. This is Scotland. I didn't hear it called British when England played in Mexico. So as far as I'm concerned, this is Scotland is there, and I'm very proud to say so.
Do you think they might put a fair showing up next year?
I think so. I think that Scotland belongs to the favourites.
Football has been an exaggerated language of our nationalism. We've tended to make football carry a burden that was wildly excessive. It does seem now that people are beginning to realise that Scotland has to express herself through means other than bun suppers and winning football matches. No game, however great it is in football, is the greatest game in the world, I think, is big enough to carry the personality of a people as formidable as the Scots.
Keep it going.
At the moment, the only distraction the Scottish players have to worry about is from the autograph hunters who wait outside the Queen's Hotel in Largs. The players share the hotel with people on holiday, and there's no need for security. But by the end of next week, when they're installed in an hotel north of Frankfurt, they'll be as closely guarded as the royal family or any presidential head of state.
They're carrying a vast array of luggage, including over a dozen huge hampers with 30 football strips and tracksuits and football boots, etc. And they even have a full physiotherapy unit, including an ultrasonic unit for any special injuries they may get in this preparatory week. It looks like, unfortunately, the old story, because the Scottish team are leaving in the throes of a controversy, this time about money, and there's been a lack of it coming into the pool, and the players are now going to get very, very tough indeed about interviews, filming and formal photography. Perhaps not the best way to prepare for the World Cup. But they don't look like this, they look in tremendous spirits, and indeed, if you look at the spirit and the luggage, you can see that they're prepared for a long stay in Germany.
Of all the fans from the 16 countries in Germany for the World Cup, you can't mistake the Scots. Some have hitchhiked from all parts of Scotland. Some are running short of money already, but they're determined to stay as long as Scotland are in the tournament. Just how much money did you bring with you to come down for the World Cup finals?
£200.
How long was that?
Yeah.
How did you get down here?
We came over with a ferry by car from, was it Dover to Ostend? And we're going back that way after Scotland win the cup.
Jordan's made a move. And through the goalkeeper, 2-0. Jordan timed the run to perfection.
By now, the seedy Kaiserstrasse has become an emigre Socky Hall Street. Respectable German matrons scuttle by with eyes averted.
There's Joe Jordan and the keeper says no! What a miss! Oh, Billy Bremner! It was so near.
Win, lose or draw, the Scottish fans are always loyal. But this morning, round the fire of their campsite in Frankfurt, behind the singing there was keen disappointment that Scotland hadn't already qualified by beating the world champions last night. It means that many fans who only came here for the first two matches will now have to stay on to the weekend if they want to see their side either qualify or be eliminated from the competition. And of course, for some fans, it means that the money is running short.
You can change £10 one day, and the next day it's gone, you know.
Yeah.
It just goes
expensive.
But do you think the Scottish fans would stay over here even without any money? For the
Out along the Paisley Road is Baxter's Bar. Jim Baxter, the most extravagantly talented Scottish footballer of the 60s, runs a pub. On a night like this, homebound Scots gather there to bask in the reflected and retrospective glory of an old pro turned publican.
Scotland so close to the last 8, but now on their way home.
There wasn't much to celebrate, but the Scottish fans made the best of it in Frankfurt last night. Scotland were out of the cup, but they'd scored goals and they hadn't been beaten. Well, up here in the Towners Hills, there is a bit of a morning after feel about the Scottish camp. The team have had a Sunday lie-in, but now they're setting about the business of packing up, ready to go home tomorrow.
Magic, you know. We're delighted, like, you know. I'm sure the boys are very proud. And I hope the people are proud of the way the boys played across there.
And I can say this from the heart. These people back in Germany now, they're very happy that we are out.